I started off in this project 3 years ago as a consultant for this endeavor that they were on. These physicians had a vision, and they had already spoken with Cogdell Spencer Erdman Company, and one of the project managers, Gary Tree, gave me a call and said, they're looking for a consultant. Linda, would you be interested in working with us on this project? And that's how I was introduced to the project. I had the pleasure and opportunity to work on the Women's Center from the beginning of just the vision that they wanted to do it. I, as a consultant, have put together women's centers before, and to actually get to design one from the beginning and work with this company was just such an opportunity for me. So we knew that we wanted to create an experience for the woman. Unlike radiation therapy, where people already come in with a disease, women's imaging is about screening and a lot of healthy people. And so we wanted to create an environment that was soft, comforting, friendly, secure, warm, all of those things. Give women the opportunity to chat, be in a living room type of feel while they're there, have sort of security of not going out into hallways like you would in hospitals or very sterile type of environments, that it's all enclosed, so to speak. You walk in the door of the Women's Center, and while you're in the Women's Center, you're nowhere else in the building. You don't have people coming and walking through hallways and crossing over into other locations. So it's designed just really phenomenal, I think. And the color schemes are fantastic. The design team that worked with us from Cogdell Spencer Erdman has just been phenomenal. The imaging center here with all the modalities is quite large and quite busy. I mean, we're seeing so many more patients than we ever anticipated. When we started off with collecting the volumes that the physicians were currently ordering in those areas, we had to look at what equipment made sense, and imaging equipment is not inexpensive, it's very expensive. Here we have $9 million worth of equipment. So we had to make sure that it was the right equipment, the right multi-skilled type of equipment, because some of our units, like our PET-CT scanner, does PET-CT and also does simulations. Our CT scanner does CT and simulations, since we have a radiation therapy center, and our MRI unit also does simulations. So we wanted to have the flexibility here, and we had to design the facility that way also. So working closely with Cogdell Spencer Erdman, knowing what types of procedures we'd be doing with patients here on these types of equipment, we actually designed the facility. We had a physicist involved with looking at the shielding, the layout. We had to change it a couple of times. We wanted to make sure we took radiation safety into consideration, but we also wanted a good flow for the patient. So we went back and forth on designs until we were able to accomplish the ultimate in radiation safety, but also the best flow for the patient and comfort of the patient in mind. The physicians of Woodlands wanted to do a patient-centered focus when they designed this building. It was very important for us to make the waiting rooms an experience, make it more living room-like, a calmer, less noise effect. So there are no phones at any of our check-in areas, and when you see the design of the facility, the check-in areas are separate from the clinic. The check-in areas are actually part of the waiting area, part of that experience, where those employees, their whole focus are on the patient. Cogdell Spencer Erdman, I've been familiar with the company prior to this project, and I have actually recommended this company to other clients that I had. So I have a very strong opinion about them. This is a fantastic company to work with. Not only does everyone do their job far beyond your expectation, but everyone here works together as a team. The communication style is just fantastic. Every one of our doctors feel that they can go to anyone in the company and get an answer. and everyone is working together for the betterment of their customer. They stick with you. They are here afterwards. Many times with design build projects, and I specify that because Cogdell Spencer Erdman is a design build company, which is different than hiring the architect and then going out and hiring the builder. And I've done projects like that, and there's always a disconnect. There is no disconnect with this company. They work together, they do it behind the scenes. The customer just feels the end result, which is always a positive. They're still here with us. They will be with us through. They're managing this building. The other thing about this company is they stand by their product and they always come back. So anything that you encounter, they will be back. They don't build it and leave. They're part of it. They're going to stay. They're committed.